Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about how a recent move that Rockstar Games just made could actually be great news for some future project. Whether that be Grand Theft Auto 6, a remaster or a remake of existing GTA titles, or something entirely new altogether that is yet to be seen. But the actions that Rockstar took are something we've seen in the past, and also means that something is likely on the way soon. So let's go ahead and dive into it in this video today. So I first became aware of this from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who put out this tweet the other day. He said, "A friend notified me of this. The two most popular map mods for Grand Theft Auto 5, Vice City Remastered and San Andreas, were both taken down from GTA5mods.com. Both mods were up for years. So weird moves to happen now." All right, so to fill you guys in, Grand Theft Auto 5 mods.com, probably the most popular GTA 5 modding site. And there were map mods like Vice City Remastered and San Andreas, where you could basically play GTA 5, but you would be put on a remade version of Vice City's map and a remade version of the San Andreas map. But you would still have all the modern entities of playing Grand Theft Auto 5, guns, weapons, cars, the fact that it's modernized and the graphics look really good and nice. And these are what the mods actually looked like. You can see this one is Grand Theft Auto 5 San Andreas. Now, this was taken on the Wayback Machine website, so if you were to try and go to this right now, you would not find it. And it was first uploaded on September 6th, 2016. So it's being removed almost 5 years later. So that's the San Andreas one. And the Vice City one is Vice Cry Remastered. And that was officially released on June 7th, 2015. So again, that one has been up for over 6 years. So you might be wondering, why has Rockstar all of a sudden decided to remove these mods? Now, this is not the first time that Rockstar have removed mods. They have the right to do so whenever they want. But it is mysterious that a mod would suddenly go unscathed for 6 years to suddenly be removed. And I have a feeling that this is because we're going to see Vice City and the San Andreas map, particularly probably Las Venturas and San Fierro, coming up in a future Rockstar Games project. So here's where we just need to dive into a little bit of speculation. What could that project be for? A lot of rumors and reports have suggested that the next installment of the GTA series, Grand Theft Auto 6, is going to be taking place in Vice City. Other reports have said it's going to take place in multiple cities and might include cities of the past, like Vice City, San Fierro, and Las Venturas. And if that's the case, maybe Rockstar doesn't want you to have the ability to play those maps in GTA 5, but instead wants you to play them in the next GTA game, Grand Theft Auto 6. That's the first theory. The next theory is that this could be for a remastered or remake of Vice City, San Andreas, and potentially Grand Theft Auto 3, remastering the entire trilogy. Now, I think this is the most likely scenario because when Rockstar talked about the expanded and enhanced version of GTA Online and Grand Theft Auto 5 back in May, they said that later this year there was going to be a special honoring of the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3. Where they said they would have some fun surprises to share. So I wonder if that is what Rockstar is talking about right there. That this is going to be for GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And hopefully, if that's the case, we'll hear about it later this year. Or it could always be about something coming in expanded and enhanced GTA 5. I mean, what if it features older maps that you can just travel to? So you know that you can fast travel to the Cayo Perico Island. What if that was Rockstar's way of just beta testing the traveling to different maps and worlds feature? And we're going to see Vice City. We're going to see San Fierro and Las Venturas. That would be pretty incredible, especially because they were never part of the game before this. And the reason I believe the removal of these map mods leads to speculation like that is because of what Rockstar has done in the past. So there have been multiple times in the past where Rockstar have removed mods that allow you to play in other worlds. Like, for example, back in 2017, Rockstar actually removed a Liberty City map expansion mod. So this was OpenIB's ambitious Liberty City and GTA 5 mod, It was set to release in the summer of 2017, but it was canceled because Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, threatened to pull the plug on their platform altogether. They went on to say, unfortunately, our highly anticipated mod, Liberty City and GTA 5, will not be released because it clearly contradicts with Rockstar's modding policy. Liberty City mod is a big loss for us since it was a huge part of our motivation to push OpenIV functionality. And in case you guys don't know what OpenIV is, it basically allows you to see into like the back engine room of GTA 5 if you're playing on PC, allows you to install mods and stuff like that. So a Liberty City expansion was canceled back in 2017. Now, since then, we haven't really seen anything about Liberty City being added into the game. There were always rumors and reports. We've seen artist portfolios feature Liberty City. Of course, there's rumors that the next Grand Theft Auto game is going to take part there as well. So I guess we really will just have to wait and see, but that's not the only time Rockstar has done that. There was a Red Dead Redemption mod for Grand Theft Auto 5 that was actually canceled as well, following a Take-Two takedown notice. Now, this one is particularly interesting because it happened back in 2017, and it featured the original Red Dead Redemption map. And as you guys know, Red Dead Redemption 2 released in 2018, and it featured the entire Red Dead Redemption 1 map that you could play in Red Dead Redemption 2 when you made it to the prologue. So I'm thinking Rockstar's theory here is, why would I play Red Dead Redemption 2 when I could just play GTA 5 and get the same map? They obviously did not want people to do that. So Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive shut down the entire project. And that one was interesting because it literally was a shutdown of something that actually happened in a future Rockstar Games title. So are we going to see Liberty City, Vice City, San Fierro, Las Venturas appear in a future Rockstar Games project? I think this is what that could mean. And whether that's for Grand Theft Auto 6, the expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5, something else entirely altogether like a remaster or a remake of one of those games or the trilogy, that we do not know yet. But I still think this is good news. Now, bad news if you guys enjoyed those mods and if you enjoyed playing them. I'm not huge into the GTA 5 mod scene, but it seems like there are other versions that are still up. So I wonder if Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive is planning on removing all of those. But it seems like that's the only bad news here, is that those have been removed. The good news is I really think it means something is going to be on the way, at least something new from Rockstar. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think this means with the two most popular map mods for GTA 5, Vice City Remastered and San Andreas being taken down from a mod website years after they were published, and why now seems to be strange. Let me know what you guys think about that in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.